I'll tell you, though, Shaquille O'Neal is sleeping on somebody. And he's sleeping on somebody on the Oklahoma City Thunder. You don't believe me? Take a look.
He posted a picture, I guess somebody else, because Shaq loves posting this. And it was a picture of Chet and Victor Wembanyama, and it was, these are the big men today. Let me ask you, D, what would Shaq's stat line be if he was up against Chet, who is phenomenal?
Don't do that.
He's really good.
Don't do that.
Fine. How would it be against Chet or
do
Victor?
Not do
what would
that.
the stat line be?
Do not. I hate when y'all do that.
Which part? The saying he's great?
No, y'all throwing around words that we had to work hard for. Phenomenal is not the right word.
He's really promising.
Thank you. He's good, but don't be going promising and great and future Hall of Famer.
I'm not saying that.
You know what? Starting today,
Shaq
hold on.
against the Chet Holmgren.
Starting today, I'm putting an end to all that shit. I am. Starting today.
Amen. First of all, can y'all do me a favor, please? Just a little guess here. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama together don't weigh as much as Shaq. What kind of a question is what would Shaq have averaged against them? First of all, any coach worth his salt wouldn't even put them in the same vicinity as Shaq. You ever watch Shaq put his ass on somebody in the post? Drop step, swing his elbows? Could you imagine what would happen to Wembanyama or Chet Holmgren if they were the ones defending a Shaquille O'Neal in the post area? Ask Dudley. Remember Dudley? The big boy Dudley, and Shaq dumped on him and put his crouch in his face. And he threw a pass at Dudley. Remember that? How many people have Shaq dunked on and abused? David Robinson still ain't recovered. This is Shaquille O'Neal we're talking about. And you're talking about dudes who are very talented, that got a bright future. I love both of their potentials as players. But they make me look like Dwayne Johnson. You ever see how skinny these brothers are? And you're going to ask them, what would Shaq do? Adam Lefko, who, by the way, does great work, like him. But come on, what a question. You can't. What would Shaq average against them? By weight alone, they're babies. They're toddlers compared to Shaq. Why don't you just ask a toddler? What would you do against a toddler? Because that's what they would be against Shaq. Because of his girth alone. So can we stop that? As to his point, I appreciate where he's coming from because all he's saying is you got to earn it. This is your first season. Chet Holmgren was drafted a year earlier than Wembanyama, but he was hurt all of last year after getting hurt in that summer league stuff in Seattle with Jamal Crawford. And this boy, Jamal Crawford, that's my nickname for him is AN1. I love that brother. And by the way, he's doing a good job on television too. I like Jamal Crawford a lot as a person and as a basketball player and as a basketball analyst. But having said all of that, Chet Holmgren, 17.6 points, 54% shooting, 7.6 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama, 18.9 points, 44% shooting, not 54%, 10.2 rebounds. Here's the difference. The San Antonio Spurs are a long way away from being credible. Chet Holmgren looks like he's on a team that could challenge for the title. And he's still putting up 17 and 7 on 54% shooting. That's my rookie of the year right now. That's my rookie of the year.